Olive, okay, and on this channel we talk about all things reproductive health, lifestyle, and everything in between. Now, on this video, we are going to talk about you and your reproductive organs. Yes, you are going to know the different organs that make up your reproductive system and the functions of these organs. Yes, now if you've not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. It's written in red, and you can turn on your notifications so when I post a new video you get to see it. You can also share and like this video, and also make some comments that you can ask questions if you want, and I'll answer. Now let's go right back to the video. Oh, sorry, and thank you to my returning subscriber. Thank you very much. Okay, now the reproductive system is made up of a collection of organs, both internal and external, and these organs are very important for the purpose of procreation. If not, some species will cease to exist. That is it. Now we are going to start with the female reproductive organs. That's organs that makes up the female reproductive system. Now they are divided into three: the external, which is outside, the internal, obviously inside, and then the accessory organs. Now I'm starting from the external, and then I'll take the accessory before the internal. Now for the external reproductive system of the female is collectively the external reproductive organs of the female is collectively called the vulva. Yes, that's outside part. Now the diagram is going to be showed here. Now this is the vulva. It's made up of the labia majora, also called larger lip or greater lip, then the labia minora, which is called lesser lip. Now if you take a look at the diagram, you see exactly what I'm saying, and then there are hair all over, which is called pubic hair. Aside that, the clitoris is there, which is right here, and then there are glands there as well, which are like little openings there, which is called the Bartholin gland, and then there's even the vestibule as well. Now this Bartholin gland secrete liquid which lubricates the vagina when the female is aroused to make sexual intercourse easier. Yes, so that's that for the vulva. Now that's for the external part. Now for the accessory parts, this is basically the breast, which is two breasts that you can see in a female human. Yes, I'm talking about human beings here, which you can see in a female human, and these breasts secrete milk in a process known as lactation in order to feed the newborn, to feed the baby. That's for the accessory part. Now let's go to the internal organs that makes up the female reproductive system. Now if you take a look at the diagram, you'll see that there is like an elevation. It starts from the vagina and then ends at the ovaries. So we're going to take it that way. Yes. Now let's start with the vagina. Some people call the vulva the vagina, and that is really wrong. No, the vagina is a tube. As you can see from this diagram, it's a narrow tube, and the vagina is where it's the organ that receives the penis during sexual intercourse. It's the same organ which is the birth canal where the baby passes through, and the vagina also receives menses from the uterus, which passes through the cervix, and then it's passed out of the body through the same vagina. Now that's for the vagina. And then also during arousal, when a woman is aroused, the Bartholin gland secretes fluid, like I earlier said, which wets the vagina and allows sexual intercourse to be easy. So that's that for the vagina. Now moving upwards, as you can see from the diagram, is the cervix. Yes, the cervix is a small organ. Yes, and the cervix becomes one with the uterus. Uterus is also known as womb. It becomes one with the uterus when a woman is fully dilated, and the cervix has a small opening which menses passes, and then that opening that is really small. during labor it dilates, which you can also call expands in layman language. It dilates, and then when it becomes 10 cm, it merges with the uterus, which is the womb that is on top, and then the baby is born. Another thing the cervix does, which is really important, is to prevent premature labor. That's why the opening there for a woman that has a competent cervix, it's usually really small. The opening is usually really small, and so the baby, the contents of reproduction cannot really pass. The baby remains at the womb, and then when he's ready, it starts dilating, the normal process, and then the baby is born. So it prevents premature labor. And then the opening, like I earlier said, will allow passage of menses into the from the uterus, then into the vagina, and then out of the body. Now that's for the cervix. Going upwards, and then the cervix is what connects the vagina to the womb, which is the uterus. Now going upwards is the uterus. Now the uterus is where it houses the baby, gives the baby nutrition and everything. That's where the baby, I'm going to be using baby instead of fetus for the benefits of those that are not in the medical field. Yes, when information is understood, that's when information is passed. I can't start talking jargons and then people don't know what I'm saying. So when I say fetus, no, I'm talking about baby. When I say baby, no, I'm talking about fetus. Now I need to correct it. Fetus, the baby is called fetus when it's in the womb, and then when it's out, that's when it's called baby. But I'm going to use baby for the benefit of this video. I'll use baby. Now back to the uterus. The uterus houses the baby. It's where the baby embeds, and then it nourishes the baby as well. And when it's time for the baby to leave, the uterus contracts. There's uterine contraction, and then pushes the baby down, and then the baby is born. So we move forward now, or upwards. We move to the fallopian tube. As the name implies, it's a tube. Yes, it's a narrow tube which is attached to both sides of the uterus, as you can see in the diagram. And at the distal end of both sides of the fallopian tube there's a finger-like projection, which is called the fibrated end, which is attached to two round organs you see there, and those are the ovaries. Yeah. Now the fallopian tube is very important. That's where fertilization takes place, and it's on a particular part because it has various parts. Now for the ampulla region of it, that's where fertilization takes place. That's where the sperm meets with the egg when the ovary releases it during ovulation. That's for the fallopian tube. Now that's for the fallopian tube. And then we move over to the ovaries, which is obvious now because I've said it before. You see, these are the ovaries, and they're really important. They produce this egg and releases those eggs, and those eggs that process is known as ovulation, and then it protects the egg as well. The ovary does that, and then the ovary secretes hormones which are estrogen and progesterone in the female, and these hormones, they are very vital. They maintain pregnancy, and those are a whole lot of things, especially during menstruation as well. Now that's for the ovaries. Now you can see that the female reproductive organs are really, really vital, and infection or abnormality can begin from the external, which is the vulva. Yes, somebody can have infection, a female can have infection from there, and then it ascends, and then it keeps going. So now we know the various organs that makes up the female reproductive system. We know that it's divided into that, as a form of recap, it's divided into the internal, external, and then the accessory. And then I think I've been able to give out the functions of each organs, because it's really important we know. Information is key. Now you can see that the organs that make up the female reproductive system are many, and they are important because infection can start from the external, and then it ascends, yes, which will not be good on the long run. So it's good we now know what each organ does and what each organ stands for, and information has been passed, I guess. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for watching till the end. If you've not yet subscribed, please do. Let's grow this channel together, and you can share and like this video. You can also ask questions in the comments, and I will answer. Thank you very much. Bye. I'll see you in my next video.